Hello everyone, today we are back on LOTRO, our Guardian. For now we leave Minecraft behind and go back to our roots. Well, roots, back to what we do most of the time. And the 11th anniversary is going on at the moment. So why not do a little bit of that? Just as I normally do. I'm not planning to do this all stream, since basically everyone is doing that. I rather be a little bit different. Just continue with the epic line, what we have done previously. There are some scavenger hunts going on, but I'm not sure if I want to do them or even being able to do them. I think we have to figure out, since I did a little bit of year 1, mainly the simple stuff following Frodo. Basically we ended in Rivendell. It was as far as we could go. Maybe we can go a little bit further, but I believe the next one is on Amon. And that's, well, slightly outside of our level range. And that's not even the last one. So it's probably not going to happen as we finish that one. Maybe if we get some help, maybe a nice captain that can summon us. That should help a lot. Oh! I shifted the line. So yeah, I'm mainly doing the festival for, either the mounts and the maps. I always like maps. We never have enough maps, just my opinion. And I'm going rather decent. I won't say that we are doing good, but we have show that. Maybe it's hard to see on stream, but the entire row, except the first item, are all maps. So we have all the maps from Moria at the moment, including the map of Moria, which is rather nice to collect that on our own, instead of buying on the auction. That's what I probably did last time. The last time, well, that could be like 4 or 5 years ago. That's a long time ago. But we shall see what's going to happen. Oh. That's not going great. That's 3 out of 6. Okay, we have to collect a few more. And there are still a few of area door that we can collect, which is kind of the goal, collect all of them. Okay, someone is on auto run. So each map is like 5 tokens, which is not that much, but yeah, you have to collect them. It's not the end of the world, but you can get quite a lot of tokens just by doing simple quests that are kind of dailies. Then there are, well, I believe 5 or 6 more, which is also a daily, but that requires traveling around a little bit, which is fun, just to see the starter areas.
How can I be of service?
It's another 2 tokens, just collecting some invitations. Let's ride to Combi for our next one, which is Combi, another one in Combi, and I believe from there to Torrance Hall or something like that, to there. That's about it, so that are another 5 tokens. And when we have all the maps, I will start saving them up for, well, the mounts, basically. And I was kind of tempting to spend Mithril on the firework laden horse, or go, no, there isn't a goat, on the normal one or the teal one. So I have that one on my hunter. But yeah, it's kind of special to keep that exclusive to our hunter, because that's my oldest character. And yeah, if I eventually go with more Mithril coins or change my mind, then yeah, we only have to wait 1 year, so it's not the end of the world. Up to Underhill.
Good day.
Yeah.
Might I have a word with you?
Oh yeah, Michelle Delving. It's true. So that's back to Bree. That's the fastest way. And glooming, so it will take a moment to get it to nighttime. When the night time kicks in, we can do some more dailies in Bree. And in the Shire as well. Shire is a little bit more tricky for some reason. I think I managed to do it once. Yeah, once, and failed like 3 times, and I don't know exactly why. Which is rather odd. Yeah, that one only gives 1 token, and the one in Bree gives 2. So it's not the end of the world. See what this will give us today. Roll of max morale and power, so not really something useful. At least that's my opinion. Don't really use that one at all. Not even a little bit. More something like never.
A lovely day, isn't it?
You have I could dance. Well, they're kind of stiff. Dance? I don't know. Hobbiton. Oh, Hobbiton can be an issue. At least last time, my horse from the stable master got bugged, sort of. I wasn't able to ride into Hobbiton. Basically, from where you change from Hobbiton Bywater to just Hobbiton. That was the point where it all gets yeah, a little bit rubber bandy.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Let's try that again. I know from yesterday and the day before that I basically fixed that by traveling from Bree by the slow horse to Hobbiton. That was fine. Obviously that takes a lot longer. That's not the ideal solution. And okay. Well, at least this gives me some time to fix my webcam. I don't know why it broke, but it did. Might be a thermal thingy. Now I feel my phone. Yeah, it thinks that the battery is, well, low, but there isn't a battery in it, so that's a little bit weird. It's basically my old smartphone that I use. And yeah, now it needs to restart, and the app needs to restart, redo the settings, and then refresh on the stream. And I don't know why it happens. It's basically running all day. That's not ideal, but it's just the way it is. And yeah, it always, well, drops out when the stream is running. I don't really know why that is. And it also always happens at the start of the stream. So in the first like 20 minutes to half an hour. That's a little bit weird, but yeah. It was a free solution. Maybe not the best solution, but it's free. That's something to be slightly proud of, but it's far from ideal. Like that. And luckily by now I know the settings quite well, because I need to reset it fairly often. Oh yeah, zoom a little bit. Oh, that's a bit much. Guess something like this. Probably it. Oh. Now I had to move the camera a little bit, so I need to find the correct angle. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, that should do it. Refresh it on the stream. And that should fix it. Yeah, that fixed it. So we are back. Yeah, in Hobbiton. Oh, we arrived, so I guess that the rubber banding is fixed. I know that yesterday the server was brought down. Okay, well, he's happy.
Can I take a moment of your
And I don't know if this was the actual reason, but seems to be a little bit of a coincidence. The next one, ferric cord. So that's Torrance Hall. It's good, it's good. Yeah, maybe it fixed itself, which is not likely. Oh, I was hearing a door, but that makes sense. Yeah. Well, webcam works again. That's good. Good to know. Yeah. Yeah. At the moment, work is good. Life is good. Everything is on track. One thing that I will be changing in the near future. The near future will be maybe this month, maybe next month. Depends a little bit on when I get paid and how much it is. But then I will change my current PC. My PC, well, I say current, but from which I started, only the CPU is left over. Everything else is, yeah, kind of replaced already. Either by that it broke for some weird reason, or storage wasn't adequate anymore, or the GPU just needed to be replaced. Wasn't able to play my games. So that's all covered by now. And I believe I also changed out the RAM a little bit during the 4 years. But that should be about it. And my next one will be, I'm not fully decided yet. Maybe on the new Ryzen. Yep. Oh, that will be the 27
Well met.
2700. Or if I got a little bit lucky.
Will you help me?
Oh, can also bring you back. There's no that. Or I will go with the 1920X on the Threadripper platform. But yeah, that's a different game. Ryzen is reasonably cheap. Or can be reasonably cheap. But with some, well, EV storage, a good network, and yeah, with that the difference between Ryzen and Threadripper isn't that big anymore. So yeah, the 4 extra cores looks tempting. Not really focused on streaming, that's just a nice bonus. To virtualize, something I do a lot at the moment. And for that, 4 cores isn't much. And just to say it honestly, it's really hurting. I cannot do much. So that would be a rather big improvement. And of course, 12 cores for streaming is way overkill. But yeah, that's probably something for next 5-6 years as well. Probably even more, since I buy this configuration knowing that it is slightly overkill at the moment.
How can I be of service?
So I can only assume that it will at least last 2, maybe 3 years before it starts to get, well, now it really suits me, and then probably 4 or 5 years that will really do what it is supposed to do. So in that way it kind of makes sense. Of course it's more expensive, but if I can use it like 2 or 3 years longer, then it does kind of make sense. And I'm assuming that I can use it a few years longer. Of course, along the way the GPU will be upgraded and that sort of stuff, but that's well, I won't say expected, but something we can deal with. Oh, those maps 3. And oh, the boy I want are 5. Oh, okay. Let's see, which maps do we have? Which do we still need? Oh, which one is this? A racial thingy? I think, yeah. The map of the Atom Wars. Not this event, I think. Okay, Breland, that's one we need. And Shire. And Red Lewin. And probably the rest is also available here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 as well. So I think that would only last us the either the harvest thingy or another event in the fall. I know that I have those maps on Laurelin. They should be somewhere in the end of the year, or maybe in the summer. I'm not really sure when I got those. But it's 5, just 5. That is most likely in one. In one festival. Kind of makes sense. That would fix all of this. Then it would be nice if there were also maps from Rohan and Gondor, but I'm not aware of their existence. So let's do some. We can do the horse tracks. I have to think about that a little bit. can do the horse tracks. There are also some fireworks that we can do. Find good spaces. Oh yeah, good spaces for fireworks. Also in daily that we can do. We are kind of close to that. Farmers, yeah. And there's probably also some stuff at party 3, but it's
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
well, I won't say beyond our reach, but yeah, then we need to travel. Ooh. Where are those? Yeah. Already used, of course. Already. Oh, haha. Sorry, Matt. Not bad. So we need 5 more spots. Really nice that we are doing that with someone else at the moment. Well, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. The map shows that there is a place here for fireworks, but I haven't really found it. I don't know where it is, but it's probably somewhere. Then there are some more spots to the south. I know that the last one is at the auction house. But there are plenty of places. There's also one. I cannot really say here in the back, but apparently there's a board of garden around, of which I didn't know that it was even a thing. This place, for a long time I just assumed that you, yeah, basically couldn't go there, or that was a little bit more. Yeah, more of an empty space without much stuff in it. Yeah, there are actually NPCs, so you're kind of meant to go there. There should be, yeah, one at the Forge Master. Hey, McShifter, good evening. How are you, man? Let's fire into the auction house. Okay, makes sense. So let's see. Let's go back north, and we need 3 more places. Which should not be that difficult. There's probably someone just before us. Yeah. I guess that's a little bit unfortunate for us. Okay, so we did get the one in here. Okay. Where is that other spot? Yeah, I'm just trying to find the ideal place for the fireworks. Should be one here. Or are they a little bit random? Oh, okay, he has one. That's what I knew of, but okay. Apparently there is really one at the Prancing Pony, but I don't know where. I know that the map shows me that there is one. That's about all the luck I have with it. Oh, okay, he's just in front of it. Okay. Yeah, just fire through it, why not? It's just a prancing pony. Then there's only one here-ish somewhere. I know that there's one place just outside of the pre-town hall. And one in that garden-ish area. But yeah, it's not showing up. Normally there's here one, well, between all the townspersons. Which is a rather strange place. Just to set off fireworks in the midst of everyone. Oh yeah. Here we have our last spot. Okay. Now we can walk back. Let's get a goat for that. Then we have the fireworks show, which would, I guess, like 2 or 3 minutes. Doesn't really take that long. And what else do we have? Yeah, that should be about it. Maybe in the Shire, that one. Maybe one we can do. I think after that we can sort of continue with the epic. Oh no, horse race. It's important. Oh, they move during the. Okay, that's interesting. During the fireworks show.
Would you do something for me?
Let's see what it says. I remember doing this for the first time, buying a lot of fireworks, and just wondering why does it not count? Not time for green, but every other color will. So basically just reading what he says. Good to practice your reading. Something that isn't green, okay. But yeah, if you use your own fireworks, it doesn't count. You need to use this small panel, which is almost not visible on stream, probably. Yeah. Anything besides yellow, okay. And you have to do 10 correctly in one row and not fire a wrong firework, otherwise, yeah, you won't get the point. Send up yellow, okay. You say that's the perfect time. But what's next? My farm that isn't rats. Okay. What's the next one? Oh, yeah, I got yellows. Okay. Of course, you can also wait a little bit and just copy what the others do. But that's not guaranteed the correct way to do it. Everything except rats. Almost clicked rat. Not time for blue. Any other will do. That's good, that's good. What's the next one? One that isn't green. Let's go for yellow. And the last one will be, at least last one for us. Anything except green. Yeah. Except red. Let's go for green. That's. There wasn't much green in this show.
How can I be of service?
It's another 2 tokens. Let's see. We have someone that's farming. Okay. Let's go for the horse track in Bree. After that, what is this one? What does it do?
I do not ask much.
Low level quest. Apparently. Yeah. And then travel to personal home. Maybe even hang some maps at the wall.
What do you need?
Not this one. And from there it's rather close to the Shire horse track. Always need to look a little bit where I have to go to. Ah, yeah. It's something that I hardly can remember for some reason.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
I will give you a moment of my time, sure. But now I want to race. See if we can do this again. Would be nice. I don't mess up, as always. It's quite funny since I always say to other people, oh, it's easy. But when you do it yourself, it's always a little bit more difficult, of course. Difficult 3 fences. Well, not flawless, but good enough. Oop.
How can I be of
We'll
service?
give 2 tokens. Okay. Let's travel to personal home. That's in the Shire. So that's rather close. Oh man. Sorry about that. but that was sort of necessary. Let's decorate the walls a little bit. Why is this one empty? Okay, that's a little bit weird. Do we have some space left? It's going to change with the map of Moria, of course. We are a dwarf. We need that map. Some small maps. We have one small map for the French Way. Waterworks, oh no. Down on the leg. Not on the leg. Oh no. Foundation. Redhorn. Yeah, Redhorn deserves a spot. In here. There's storage, but that doesn't matter much. Breland. And what else do we have? Eric Pilgrim, Shire. Walls, Moria, why not? And we can fill the large walls as well. At least for now. Place this one back, why not? Pilgrim's Way. Not sure how that one looks, to be honest. Doesn't look that good. Our team isn't really doing it either. Not black. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Not all of them look as good. At least not in my opinion. Foundation. That's just not my place. Not really one. Flaming Deep. Grand Stairs. That one is just too small for the wall. Shire, sure. Oh, Bree, Shire. Now we have Breland on the other side somewhere. Archers. Let's do Erdlu in here now. At least now we have something on the wall. And I need to store those somewhere, which is probably going to be an alt. But that's not a problem for now. They're not bound. No, they're not bound or anything like it. But it's, well, that's an easy way to get some LOTRO points. Just have all the maps at once in your inventory. It will grant 10 points for Moria, and I think 10 points as well for Eriador. So that's an easy 20 LOTRO points. Maybe a bit of an exploit. Just a question if we have a kin house. Yeah, we have that. Hip Alpha last. Which is rather funny. Back in the day we were still the TinyToons, kind of exclusive. And yeah, the premium houses in Belfast they're rather big, so the TinyToons bought a rather not so tiny house. That was an ongoing joke. But yeah, our kin leader Ferdlands went a little bit mental. Mental on spending LOTRO points just for a house. And it's cool. I've probably shown it some time ago on stream. Yeah, I'm quite sure I did. Not sure when. I believe yeah, about 2 weeks ago. But yeah, we have an entire island of our own. And I think I mentioned it before. Maybe it's not so positive to own an island. It's if you have one on the shore, you can have your own houses close to your kin house. That kind of have something.
Could I take a moment of your time?
But yeah, people may agree on that, may disagree on that. It's up to them. But for me, it feels more fun buying a house close to the kin house. A little bit more immersive, more of a real neighborhood. And yeah, a house on an island, well, that makes it rather difficult. But it's nice and rather unique to own an entire island. Yeah. I'm not sure if I would go for that as well. If I would own a kinship. That sounds so rude, but lead a kinship. Yeah, I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong, but I would have done stuff slightly different.
Hello there.
Which is, I think that's a good thing. Yeah, we all need to have our own opinion. Yeah, we need to do one daily, and it's probably a thing that I'm going to forget quite a lot. There is a daily in Edenwave. Yeah, in the Gloomlands. Gloomlands. There's a hobbit place, and if you do a daily, leave 10 times, you will get hidden deeds, which basically give you a pile of shit. That's basically it. They are board droppings. A pile of shit sounds more fun. And that's a decoration item for your house. You also get a title, and that's rather fun as well. So that's a thing we are going to do. There should be a milestone in that place. So we can link that. And that's what we are going to do the upcoming 10 days. I think the fastest way to there is from, I think, Bree to Buckland of Dunland, and then up. I think that's the quickest way. And we have been there in the neighborhood while we were leveling from level 60 to 65, and we were also there for the epic. So we didn't do that. Didn't do those at the same time. Which is not really efficient, looking back on it. But yeah, what did I know? Well, not much. And I believe the last part is all slow horse, so there's plenty of time to talk. Yeah, I think there's only slow horse. And it's not really difficult daily or something like it, but more of a daily that you have to explore stuff, gather items. That's about it. Then that, oh, we can go to Edenwave directly. Okay, that saves another stable master. Yeah, it's rather fun to have that thing done. Oh yeah, the turbine sound. The good old turbine. I still need to change the one slightly in the... Line crash. Oops, I messed up. I fixed it. So yeah, I have to restart my client. which is, yeah, it happened. It's always when loading new areas. And sometimes it happens a lot, sometimes it basically rarely happens. It's just too random to say that there's really a specific reason. Which makes it rather difficult to diagnose. I have to say that. Let's see if I missed something. Not much of importance. Not much, which is maybe a thing to consider. Maybe it's a good thing as well. Not much people need me. It does have its positive sides, of course. Yeah, come on. I want to continue. I want to collect shit. Board droppings. Yeah. Yeah. So from here we can go to the... How is that stable called? It's Mao something. And there's a swift line. Okay. Well, that saves time. Hopefully without a client crash. Would be nice. Looks good, looks good. Talking about weird music in a place, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a milestone. And even a forge master. Which I think we need one, so that's good timing. Yeah. Oh, we can identify this one. Level 60, well, useful. Area effect melee. Not one we are going for this time. Guardian ward duration. Might be useful, might be. If we decide to use that one. It's good for some parry raiding. Or block raiding as well. And overwhelm damage, okay. Potentially a useful thing. Sweeping guts, crit damage, sweeping guts. Do we have a spot left? Yeah. We have exactly one spot left. It would be nice if you could get a two-hander, a first H2-hander for red line. least I want to focus that one for red line and just try to experiment with it. Maybe it will work. And maybe it won't. I don't know. Okay, where can we start that quest? Oh man. I don't know. Where's Nelly? Here's Nelly. Maybe that first quest? Or that guy at the entrance? Maybe that can help a little bit. Maybe that's the starter quest of all the Hobbit quests. I don't know.
Well, since you're here, how
Eat
about
this
making
one
yourself
at
useful?
night. Okay, well, not so difficult. Oh, that one. Yeah, it's midnight for 9 minutes, so there should be plenty of time. Yeah, I remember not doing this one since it was daytime when we were here last time. Let's see if there are some scholar items. It's 62, okay. We are currently in our blue line, that's not necessary. And well, I'm not planning to make big pulls. Not here at least. I don't even think that it is really possible. Maybe we can pull like 4 or 5 mobs, but that should be manageable. Manageable in red line. It's not like 20-30 mobs or something like that. That's not going to happen. Is this one? Yeah. Okay. That's not the end of the world. Let's get the bleeds going. Bleed up. It's tier 3, 4. Good, that's good. Oh, that's a misclick. Kingdom, why not? Okay, talk to that guy. Well, we have a milestone. Kind of cheaty, but yeah, it saves so much time. Call it cheaty, call it making use of your options. I prefer to call it at last, but and we have a long charge as well. Something I kind of forget too often. That red line charge just takes forever to cool down.
Kind, are you? I might have something for you to do.
Talk to in. Okay. I think this is the guy that we have to help 10 times. Yeah, the music in here, it's so different from all the other tracks. Let's up the volume a little bit from the in-game. You guys can at least figure out what I mean. Please make me aware of the fact that I have to lower it later. Otherwise the combat sound will be rather loud.
many wanderers about. I once saw a black goat with flaming eyes. I swear it.
Oh, we have quests. Which of
My
those
cousin, sister, son's uncle was chased by Boogan.
repeatable quests? There's one for board droppings, something like it.
I don't know what good you would be, but since you're here,
Which one is it? That's the question.
I might have work for
Collect
you.
board droppings. Yeah. This looks like to be the one. Yep. What does it give anyway? No grab. I was just wondering if it would give
I
rep as
might
well.
have something for you to do.
Collect marigolds. Maybe it's just doing all of them. I will keep to the board droppings this time. Let's try out what it really wants us to do. Oh, I see a Grand Stair. Grand Stair is always fun. Until 65 yards. Hopefully there aren't many high levels in the group. That would ruin the fun a little bit. High level, I consider that 70, 75-ish plus. That's rather high for level 58 instance. Where are we? 62 hunter, okay. And champion. Looks good. Oh, that's wrong chat. I want the fellowship. Mini would be nice. Not really necessary, but would be nice. Could get that one. Come on, board drops. Yep. Oh man, we need 10 of them. Okay, that's going to take a moment. Plants. That's ore. We cannot collect that. You can only plot that, but you can't collect it. Looks interesting. The 108, man, really? Why do you need the grand stairs, man? Downstairs, let's do this. We have to
In elder days, this place once served as a grand portal to many levels and halls within Moria. But since the ruin of Moria, it has become a den of many orc
107
tribes.
Captain, really?
Marzog, he who
Okay,
rules
we
the
can just
orcs of
annoy
Moria,
people.
exacts his tribute here through his minion, Igor.
And 62 hunter. It's so weird. Need fellowship is. And at least it will be quick. But no mini, so we can go all out. We have a higher, of course. Share quests. Well, I don't have them.
Keep an eye on those white-hand orcs. I smell a rat in our midst. Put your weapon away! Let fury take me!
Okay, we're going to do the full run, which is rather positive. Oh shit, on the red line. Whoopsie. Think about that. At least we can spread bleeds. But that's also about it. All we can do. Okay, let's switch back to blue line. That might make life a lot easier. Get Daddy again.
Fire! Burn through your core!
Yeah, sure.
The fire swells and burns for you!
How did I get this one?
Aim at what you burn yourself! Goblins. Gothgash is slain. Take his tribute to Marzog. The Goshai pay their due.
What's this? Useful. Heavy armor, not false. Roll pass. We need the second age. Lore master item. Hey, Mendeley. How are you doing, man? A bit rusted. Oh, straight into the boss room, okay. It's not so efficient. Okay. Unlock. Yeah, sure. Oh, it rolls. Still need to do it rolls. Okay. Oh wow, We should be fine.
Feed me your resolve. Master, no. The throne will shake.
Back to us.
The beast falls. Deliver its tribute to Mazog, the master of Moria.
This is record path. Roll before us. Okay. Well, that's sort of new.
Watch the white hand closely, my devoted. I see mutiny in their eyes.
Oh yeah, of course, the area. I always forget that it's an option. Must be the way he went. Yeah, I kind of trying to stay away from the area stuff. And well, for me that's easy to say since I haven't been higher than level 65. Oh yeah. Lower this a little bit. So that's well easy for me to say. But I think even if I have a cap level character, I wouldn't go for it as well. That's just my opinion. I'm not that much of power leveling or something like that. Maybe I would power level in game. I mean, that still feels slightly different. Isn't really different, of course, but it's how I see it. Well, there are plenty of ways in game to power them, so it should not be the end of the world. Okay, that was a weird sound coming through. Don't know what it was, but it was something. Let's get somewhere. Okay.
To the master of Moria.
Oh. Apparently I have never done the full run of my Guardian. That's sort of disturbing. Okay, well, at least that's good to know. Oh. Please close it. I want my medallion, token, or whatever it is in Grand Stairs. Please make a decision. Yeah, makeshift. Maybe that's you are the person to answer the question. What is better, two-hander or sword and shield for damage? And I think that's kind of the same question on Captain as it is on the Guardian. So I'm kind of wondering what it really is. Which is fastest, most power efficient is that difficult question. Yeah, just the faster in general, so what will bring you the highest DPS. Because I'm quite sure that it is sword and shield, since you can use your skills faster. But of course, a two-hander will do more damage. It's maybe a little bit of both. Maybe it's just a two-hander clearly doing more damage. I don't really know what it is. I kind of want to know that. I am working on a second legendary item set, and I'm just curious if it makes sense to go for a two-hander or just stick with one-handers. And I know from another Guardian that mainly uses two-handers, but he doesn't have a problem with power. And I, well, as everyone knows, do have a problem with power in the longer fights. And he also has the problem once he switches over. That makes me curious what works and what doesn't work. It's in my opinion, with a one-hander you can use more skills, and percentage-wise that will give you more damage at the end. Maybe that's a wrong opinion. And a two-hander does more than enough damage to counterbalance that.
Strike now from the darkness! My devoted is slain. His tribute is to be delivered to Martha. Suffer the wrath of darkness. Looks like I found a break in your armor. Let the darkness
Oh, that's the AoE. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing this boss so often. But that was already quite clear. The normal one, not interested. This is a necklace. Pass, roll. Okay. Last quest, I guess. Oh, oops. Oh. Yeah, bring some company. Okay. Where drag? Yes. I believe we did all of them. So. No, I really have no idea where he hangs out. So yeah, but that's kind of the thing I'm trying to figure out, what works with the most damage, and as well what kind of doesn't work. Oh, don't leave, that was a little bit late. Okay, where's more piles of poop? Few more here, we need 4 more. And we hopefully have that the deed started. Well, it's hidden, so we won't know for sure. But probably there. How much? 100k? Avoid droppings, good. A small bow. Can I re-enter the Get back to blue line. We should be able to solo that, so all the help is good. Well, it will take a while. Okay. I'm right on it, so it's at the end. Just down the stair, the last boss. Okay, okay. So I guess quest item. Okay. Oh, easy. Just 200, 300 hits. Oh, okay, that makes it a little bit more fun. That's just annoying. Okay. Why does it really want me in that direction? Oh, we lost our shields. That was weird. Oh, you should be able to pick up from here. Oh, he's kiting, okay. In range, yeah. I can range, hopefully not. Reset, okay. Oh, he died, okay. Just survive, it's not so difficult. Well, we are not doing that much damage. Oh! That hunter! Okay! That's the... This. But that's the issue, okay. Oh yeah, it's good to learn stuff. Well, I wasn't even here, man. Now we start with a 1k hit. What is it? Well, okay, you figured it out. There he is. Oh, there are multiple. Okay. That's the issue. Got lucky on that one. One. Position. Oh, really, Hunter? Really? Okay. That was not so bad. Yeah, it looks like they are slightly out of range. But, well, on. So, well, that was slightly unexpected. Beat Grand Stairs. Beast in Grand Stair, okay. And something bestowed, okay. That's still the old one, okay. And Wars. Advanced. And Brutes, Fawns and Grand Stairs. Quite a lot actually. We had to do and what we have done. So that's Villains Grand Stairs, more Villains Grand Stairs. With the final one, okay. Looks good, looks good. Switch back. Red line. Pop out Nelly, of course. And then we have somewhere around the corner more board droppings, yeah. More up here. It should be the last batch of poor droppings. Now we have to go back. Okay, last one. I'm not sure if we can do all the quests in there, or that there's just a hidden lead for just the board droppings or something in that way.
I've not seen your like before.
That's good. Level up. And that's 12. The others will pop up to 26 soon. Let me see. He's offering to the hobbits. something for later. I talk to an intern. Where's that one? Okay, well, that's one we will do. Then we'll continue with Book 8 on Volume 1. That's kind of where we left off last time. No? Yeah. Come on, yeah. You. Weird fences. And I must say, I didn't do the research for this hidden deed myself. Quite a long time ago, Thor Dunost from Thor TV was speaking about this hidden deed, and quite sure that he didn't do it as well for a long time. And his Guardian eventually made it to this area, and he mentioned that it was a thing, and even hopped onto his minstrel, on which he was quite sure that he had done it on that character. And maybe it was coincidence, maybe it was planned. He finished the hidden deed this weekend. Yeah, that was just a reminder for me as well that it's a thing, that hidden deed. And yeah, that's how I came to do it again. Let's get to Osford now, then Rivendell, Garforthmere, and then talk to Leardan. That's the plan for now. But yeah, Tort, thank you. If you happen to watch this, then thanks.
Greetings.
So, I believe there's one too. Yeah, Garforthmere. Maybe there's one from Bree as well, but I always forget that. Bree is just a nice place to go to. If you can travel to a lot of places from Bree. And there's everything you need in Bree as well. So it's a win-win in all the places. So let's go to Leardan, and I must say, I cannot really remember what this was about. Yeah, it's been a long time. I believe this is... no. Then it's down here, to the south. I always forget which one it is. See a quest ring, so that's yes, that's positive. Yeah, Leardan.
Grey is the shadow upon my
Lines. Oh, those three. Okay. It's a rather difficult place to go to. And maybe now we are around there, we can also complete that exploration deed. I will show that on the map. Here at Barad Gularan, or Gularan, probably how you pronounce it. There are 6 towers, I believe. Maybe there are 5, but I'm quite sure that there are 6. And in 3 of those, you have to go for the epic. The other 3, well, it can be an adventure to get into. And that's basically just to explore. We don't have to kill anything in those others. That's probably a thing that we can do right now. We are sort of close to it. Can't leave this fellowship now. Head back to general, world chat. Maybe another instance. The file ma. File ma. That the turtle? No. It's Phil something. Illegally. But the file ma is not Riemann, so. Which one is the file ma? Is that Scumfield? No, I don't remember. I don't see it returning on the map either. I guess he has found someone already. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can also visit the weird resources. This is basically an area where you will find the ancient stuff, so ancient ores, and with that the not Labraton, but not Ilex. What's in between? Birds? No, birds is later. I cannot remember. At least that's the tier of crafting stuff. And there's one platinum deposit. It's of a lower tier, and it's all surrounded by the ancient stuff. Well, yeah. For some reason it spawned here. Don't ask me why. It's one in a few places that it does. I know that there is one other weird resource. I don't remember where it is, but I know the existence of it. Yeah, they are kind of rare. Not sure if it is a bug. And not really a bug that they need to solve. But they don't need to solve it anyway, since it doesn't really break anything. Oh, was not too clever. But it's a little bit old. Funny, but old. These are normal level 51 mobs. Okay. So we are on the right track. That's always good to realize. Yeah, if you jump up to the other side, first of all, you will break your legs. That's unavoidable. But yeah, something you really want. This one we needed? I don't think so. No, not yet, at least. Okay, let's go to the next one then. That will be this mountain. Oh, that was an unexpected shortcut. You can travel between all of them, but yeah, that might be a little bit much for us. I know that my lore master had some really difficult times going through that area, just to explore all of them. And I kind of remember just summoning the eagle, getting on a horse, and just ran through it, get the exploration deed, die, and do it all over again. That's more of the long way to do it. Will work though, but yeah, it's probably not the way you want to do it. Level 50. And there's one quest close to this place. And oh man, I have some good memories about that. It was back in the day that we were still leveling, playing with Tor TV on this Guardian. And we on our Rollmaster. Oh, we got inspiration buff. Oh, that would not be necessary though.
If the hillmen cannot be dissuaded, Eriador will surely.
And yeah, we did the epic and all the stuff that comes with it. Not really some weird stuff, but just what you have to do with it. And at one point, there's one NPC that kind of asks you to do stuff and save her. And oh man, we got every possible mob was around there. We got that on our track. There are some groups running around, and well, if you get really unlucky, we'll get one or two of them. But I don't know, everything respawned or came together on us. And yeah, that was a real adventure. We were really lucky that there was a minister all around. I was not able to heal the Guardian enough, at least not enough to stay alive. And how is that mini called? Yeah, I don't know. I still remember, and also sending legendary items just to her. Yeah, thank you, thanks again. Oh, it's this NPC. We're not going to do this. Daisy Ray, I believe. Yeah. Daisy Ray. Something weird. We're not going to do that.
The goblins of the Misty Mountains have sent an emissary to Minas Mar to treat with the Iron Crown. If these two forces unite, there will be no stopping Angmar from sweeping through Eriador.
Yeah, that were some good old days. When stuff was still difficult. Yeah, I kind of sad that eventually stopped between me and Tordunost. Looking back on it, I must say that I'm rather amazed that it went for such a long time. I have to say that, but oh man, that was on good old days. Just nice leveling, decently slow pace. I think we did that from, well, before Angmar. Yeah, somewhere around the level of the troll shoals. I still remember, well, just entering the troll shoals. And I was luckily watching a stream. I think I watched it one time before as well. Oh yeah, this one. Oh, that's a real challenge we're not going to do. Would be fun though, just to try. It should be made for level 50. that was the old level cap. 1 million for big balls for level 50 would make sense. But yeah, that's how I kind of came into contact with Tor TV, and eventually I think I started to watch his stream every weekend on the Saturday and the Sunday as well. And I think eventually that evolved in watching other streams like the one of Nelnardis, later Furtherlands, and also Mugshifter along the way. Of the well, can't really say that Mugshifter is a small streamer, but the smaller streamers, of course you also have Steen and Eldar and Evil. They are well, a lot bigger. And Mugshifter, if you're still watching, hope I haven't offended you. That wasn't something I wanted to do. So yeah, and eventually that turns me on picking up streaming again and doing it. Basically making my return after. Yeah. Okay.
In desperation, they have sent an emissary to Minas Angos to renew the alliance that their late lord forged with Anmar.
Yeah, that eventually leads me to return after 2 years, which was mainly back in the day a Minecraft stream, a Dutch Minecraft stream. Thanks, Max. And yeah, just talking English is probably one of the best steps I could make in the last, well, 3 months. That has been improved quite a lot, but that was and still is my goal. Everything else is a nice bonus, but yeah, that's something I can build on. But yeah, improving English kind of saved more than I was expecting. Since yeah, my that was the thing I knew. A job interview for my current job was, at least for the first part, in English. I'm quite sure if that was 4 months ago, I would have panicked and freaked out, and yeah, that wouldn't have gone a good way. But yeah, I eventually got hired and got the job, and I'm still working there. Oh yeah, streaming and playing games can change your life. That's a lesson. Of course, it's all about luck. If I didn't sign up for that job, that probably never happened. And yeah. One more. Is that? Oh wait, that's the raid. Really? Is that a raid? Well, I don't think we can find a complete group for that, but yeah, would be nice though. Man raid, Farmar. Yeah, I have to think. Have I done that one? Oh, Farmar Watcher. Okay. Now it makes sense. Completely forgot about the Watcher.
The vile maw would be my guess. Beneath the waters of the
Okay.
are ways which lead into the depths of Moria.
Huh? Oh. I don't remember that damage was a thing. At least not that much. Oh! Okay, I stood in a puddle of weirdness. Okay. Yeah, it would be nice if you got the arms. It's a little bit of a lame way to do it, but it's a nice way. Oh, yeah. How far are we actually on the tentacles? Not far, I reckon, but it's getting there. Instance. Arms of the enemy. Probably not in here. Forges. Fallen heroes. Always the same sound in here. I cannot really say that I like it. Eyes of the enemies, fallen flight, fallen enemy. Good. Yeah, I don't know which one it is. Pause. Might be. What's this? Heavy armor. Vitality, might in combat, agility. It's good to know that it's dropped here. Let's get our tokens and stuff. Oh. You want it, it's point on acquire, so I don't have any use for it. Watcher token, no one else takes it, sure. So, that was an easy pick. New instance, maybe they will run something else. Would be nice to pick up. Now we can return to Angmar. We were still in a fairly nice place. Oh yeah, up here. Always going to the wrong way. What do I? Wait. It's this way, right? So we didn't have to go up. Yeah, it is up to that grey thingy for later. Yeah, let's jump down. Oh no. Yep. So yeah, we didn't have to go up. Which was... yeah, I kind of remember that that's not a thing. Not needed. So there's not much else there. Fellowship. Leave. Switch back to world chat. Broken legs. So let's get that. It's nice to get this exploration deed done, so we don't have to go back. Strictly, it's not needed to do it now. Oh, 60, 51. Okay, it's going to be easy. I think. Are the trolls higher? for the anti-clockwise. I don't know. Actually been quite a while. Last time was on my Lore Master. I haven't really played my Lore Master in a long time. So yeah, this one. Yeah, next one. Elite Master. Looks cool, but I don't have to do that. Let's get a coin pooping horse or a goat. Oh, click the wrong one. Okay. Let's navigate to the next one. Oh, that's not so difficult. 53. Yeah, I think it will get slightly higher the further we travel. And that was well, an issue for my Lore Master, which is only level 60. So I wasn't able to walk past everything. Those giants, for example, they would attack me. Those outlooks thingies, 7 levels, they would attack me. So basically, you're just rushing in, hope for the best, hope that you make it, and then get out alive would be nice, but it's probably not going to happen. That was sort of the mindset I had last time. And somewhere far in the back, oh here, is a place to the rift. And yeah, I haven't been there. Well, I would like to say in a long time, but I haven't really been there. Sort of never. I'm not sure if you can make it to that camp on our own on this level. Well, we can try. If we try that, we can get a stable back. So it kind of makes sense. And then we are close to the rift. The rift is not reachable for us. Is there another one? Apparently. Okay. Yeah, the rift would be quite suicidal to try that. So that's not going to happen today. Probably later, since I reckon that there are deeds in there. And I'm also quite sure that we need them for the savior of Eriador. But yeah, soloing a raid, that's not going to happen for a long, long time. And maybe it will even never happen. Yeah, this is the last one, I think. Yeah, complete. Circle of Despair. Oh yeah. I think the last time I went this other route doesn't make a difference, but then you can avoid one of the trolls. And on my Lore Master that would like, well, save me a minute, 2 minutes. Quite a long time. Oh yeah. Mendeley, thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Or good night, or whatever it is in your place. $53, 50-ish. Okay. It's all 53. Oh, 54. Okay, now it starts to increase. 54. And then there's nothing. Oh, Russian items. Okay. I was thinking like, what is this in world chat? Okay. Okay. $51, $51, all 51. Okay. The camp should be okay. Around here somewhere. 60k, man. That's I like my bosses at the moment. The bosses that I can kind of solo. Not just regular mobs here. Okay. That's well, a little bit crazy. Okay, where is that camp? Yeah, I'm just really curious what the lore is behind this place. The Veins of the Free People. Okay. Says it looks good, but I don't know anything about it. Not even a little bit. Like nothing. Guardian Trader. What can you get? 50 to 60, and it doesn't look that bad. Not something I would go for on level 50, but looks fairly good.
What do you need?
Orc hair or Forsmere. Yep. That's the way we want to go. Go back to the epic. We got distracted a little bit. But in my opinion, that's a good thing sometimes. So we only have the road to war, exploration deed, which is probably going to happen soon, and find the 7 swords. Okay, that's something for a different stream when we go back to deeding. That's a rather fun quest to do. Yeah. Not for now, not for today.
My heart cannot sing today. Will you hear
Ring
my
corners
songs?
equipment. Okay. Up there. Rekindling the flame. That'd be nice though if you can still finish this this book in a reasonable amount of time. Which is not likely, but would be nice. Oh wait, what's going on there? Esteldine. Oh, okay. I messed up. Direct horse from California. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. But... we shall see, we shall see.
How can I be of service?
Poor girl, yeah, that's fine. Great. Not sure how much that we need to do in Book 8. It's been quite a while. So yeah. I think last time when we went through all of this, it was mainly above. Didn't need to walk it all the way. It was on our lore master. On that one I skipped the epic on purpose. Just so I could figure out how I and the stream as well would read the quest text. But yeah, up to this day I haven't really found a way to do that. If the quest things are always in the same place, there are ways to work around it, but I'm not sure if that is the case. Bring the sword and shields to the local smith. Since if it's always on the same place, you can kind of snap that part of the screen, enlarge it, and then, well, I'm also able to read it from our OBS, and that means that you guys can read that as well. Then it does make the most sense. You just need to wait. That's at least a plan. That depends on if it is on the same place all the time.
What can I do for you?
Bring the sword and shield back. Okay. So yeah, if it is, of course, then that technique would work. If it isn't, then yeah, that's not an option. Yeah, now I'm making screenshots from the quest dialogue, and hopefully it's always on the same place.
What do you need? How can I be of service?
And if it is, then we can set that up. Yay! Go to Elrond! Yeah. Well, let's start with the Oscar route. Dus yeah, quest text is an issue. To say it friendly, because there is no way I can read it verbally. It's just a little bit too small, and yeah, it's making it an issue for me as well to read, let alone you guys to read it, since text skill, font skill isn't scalable in the game. Hey Danny Basil, hi man, welcome to the stream. A lot is scalable for high-res, high pixel displays. Like the UI is scalable, inventory isn't scalable, font size isn't scalable, and some other things are well decently scalable. But that's not really the LOTRO's fault. On the plugin side, you can go for a really big font size. I think for example, for the Titan bar, I already use biggest font size. Yeah, I'm not really convinced that it is fully readable. But yeah, it is what it is. Cannot make it bigger. So yeah, just for scale, this is the inventory. That's how I have to look at it. I believe one item is about 6 by 6 millimeters. So quite difficult when you sit at a decent distance. But it works. I can distinguish everything that I need. I'm happy. Not sure what that elf is doing. Yeah, elves are weird. Yeah, weird doors, weird people. Yeah.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
Gear to... I guess that's the smith. Yeah, okay. Wait 2 minutes. Go back to Osgood. No, that's not the way to do it. Maybe craft? Yeah, we can craft in the... Oh yeah, in the study, of course. But, okay, I messed up. Let's travel by horse. Oh, there he is again. Let's see what do we have with the coin pooping horse. Goat. Keeper of gifts.
Greetings, friend.
Oh, okay. Oh, firework recipes. Looks interesting. It's all normal stuff, not something special. What does this give? Maybe marked and legendary. Profile one of inside it probably obviously that and show legendary items. Festival token exchange. We don't have any of them, of course. Gifts. All apprentice. Journeyman expert. So well, making fireworks, that's fun. It does leave, at least give us some use for steel tokens. With 6 colors. Yeah, that's correct. Always useful to make your own fireworks. Let's see what we have. Yeah, we have 22 left. Cosmetics. It says plain. Oh man, it's really plain. What ranger cloak? Doesn't look too bad. Oh man. Next. Common short sleeve tunic, trousers. Okay. Don't like common. Go for this, what was it? Short ranger's robe? Yeah, I can live with that. Hey Legend, how's it going, man? Yeah, okay, let's get this one. At least we have something different. I'll take this one. Yeah. It should do it, I think. Yeah. Well, it looked different. It's good for change to have something else. Yeah. So basically, Legend, you well, didn't miss a lot. Mainly did a few of the epic. Explored the how do you call the towers called again? Angmar. Those Barat Guloran, with all 7 of them, and rode to the camp at the Rift. That was the big distraction. Some more epic, collecting poop in the Eden Wave, and doing some of the festival. And well, now I'm summing it up. It's actually quite a lot. Yeah, productive day. But, I think that's a fair way to put it. So,
Greetings to
wait to complete his task. Okay. Well, the dialogue said that it was elven made, that sword, but doesn't really look like elven made. Not to me, not to me at least. Maybe a little bit. Nah, not really. I'd say it's a weird anvil. Also weird. Why would you use this? Probably wood as an anvil over a shield. Maybe it makes sense. Is that happening bolt? If that's bolt forge, if that's the usual way to do it. Yeah. I'm back to Elrond, really. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, was a burp that didn't go well. Oh. Let's see, is there someone left? Yeah, Mini. Okay. Okay. A bit more Elrond, so hopefully we can do all the reparation stuff today. And oh, it's already getting so late. Okay, I have about 15 to 20 minutes. And I can say that comfortably. It's probably going to be like 20 minutes, half an hour. That would still be okay-ish. Not ideal, but...
Will you lend me your aid once more? Dark days are coming.
Bring it to there then. Okay. Yeah, let's go for the Oscar Woods, Rivendell, Garforth order. We have meal. Don't know from what, but we have mail. There's some alerts. The points, 5 points apparently. Complete indeed. Oh, that's a Circle of Despair. Okay. Vitality. 60 starts making a difference. Council of the North, that's special. For Monarchs, okay. Deed Stone. Oh, that was the start of the deed. And complete. Okay. Well, that's cleaned up now.
What do you need?
Rivendell. What part are we? We are on chapter 4. There's no way that it will end in 2 chapters. So. Oh well, it's something. That's the important part. Stable Master.
How can I be of service?
Car 4 near. Back to Mordor. Man, that will take a while. Back to Angmar. Well, it's sort of Mordor-ish, like. Yeah. Mordor will still wait for another 40 levels. 40 to 50 levels. That's not our concern yet. And bring it to layer down. Okay.
The sorrows of the Eldar.
Bring Guandian. Yes, equipment. Okay. And maybe we need to look at our virtue sometime. I think we can squeeze a little bit more might out of it. Instead of power regen or fate. Stuff is getting higher and higher.
My time has come.
Okay, instant time. Good. Journey into Cardoon. This will be a difficult one. Yeah. Oh, it's this one.
Heartened by the gift of Dunakar from Elrond of Rivendell, Golodir prepares to assail Cairn Dûm and drive the sword into the unseen heart of Mordorith, the murderous steward of Angmar. Courage may bring hope, but a thirst for vengeance could spell doom.
Yeah, we know that. I think actually that Birdlands did this instance on his hunter this weekend for the scavenger hunt. Which is rather fun. Oh, they have company. Oh yeah, still had the charge thingy going. Red bleeds. Didn't happen, of course. I'll at least maintain the bleeds. No longer needed. quite fun actually that we are so much over leveled. You still get the inspiration. For me that doesn't make much sense, but I like it. So no, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that it's weird. Are those actually the usual doors? Okay, so squashed a little bit the map. It sort of feels like it is. But it's okay. Ah, cool. More fun. Yeah, and a friend of mine actually mentioned something about key bindings. There are quite a few keys that you rarely use around the keys for movement. And yeah, that doesn't make much sense. This Q and E can help and work and are useful to have, but like C, I don't know what C does. I don't think it does anything. And oh, so that's the thing. And X, I know what X does, but I rarely use it. So that would be 2 additional buttons, which could link to another 8 skills. That's quite a lot. Just close to this. Yeah, thing to think about. That would make it a lot easier at some occasions. Oh. Okay. Oh, that bleed does take quite a lot. Okay. Oh, only 71k. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, that's a reflect. Okay. Okay, maybe we need to pay a little bit of attention. I believe it's only like 25%. It will reflect, but still 25% is quite a lot. Ooh, with only 12k on morale, that's not much. How big was that threat? +9. That's quite big. Yeah, only +9, but it feels like a lot more. Yeah. Yeah, it must be fun on a hunter. Just trying to one-shot it, one-shotting yourself. This is not possible. Well, it is. Just deal with it. Well, that didn't work. We'll meet again. Probably. Oh no! And now she can run. What's this? Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah, Sarah Oakhart. It's such a weird thing.
The gift of Dunakar, Avenger of the West, renewed Golodil's spirit, and with the sword he avenged the death of his daughters. But though Morderith was weakened, he was not destroyed, retreating to nurse his hurts and plot revenge. How will this help us in our struggles? Will Sauron maintain control, or will another power claim Angmar?
Who knows? That's the question. There's lots to think about.
We have not seen the last of the False King.
Oh, we have to pick something. Pick neither armor.
Stay a moment.
Talk to Aragorn in Rivendell. Okay. All's good. Let's go from there. Let's see if we can finish this chapter. Oh, finishing this chapter should not be an issue. I mean the next, the one after it. And then only 2.5 hours. It feels like a lot longer. And I don't know why that is. It's quite fun. Feels like we have been playing for like an hour, maybe 2 hours. Certainly not 2.5 hours. But yeah, at the same time it's like 10 PM for me. So kind of time to go to bed. I still need to try to fix some settings in Twitch. More of the bits related stuff. Now it resets every week, which is not really something I want. kind of want to stay there for well, indefinitely. And remember last time doing that setting, I wasn't able to save it. I know where it is, and I know how to find it, but it didn't let me do something with it.
You have earned great praise. Greetings.
Oh, book 9! Perfect! To Gandalf. Okay. So it means that we have finished book 8, and I hear some things. And it's also the first 8 books of Volume 1. Grants us apparently 20 LOTRO points. Just for doing good quests. Okay. Well, I take that every day. And probably the next 8 will give us Indeed as well. Yeah. The title. Lies from the Shadow, I guess. Yeah, Shadow. Part 1 of the first volume. Shadow Vanguard. So yeah. I guess that's kind of a decent place to wrap up. Nice. Yeah. So next time we will continue. And next time is probably tomorrow on the usual time. So about 6 to 7 PM GMT. Depends a little bit on when I'm done with work. And then stream up to about this time as well. So that's 9 PM GMT. Hopefully we can do 3 hours. But today I had to do some stuff prior to the stream that just needed to happen, real life stuff. So yeah, today we did a lot festival stuff, on which we will start tomorrow probably as well. Just do the dailies and get the last what are they called, last maps. And yeah, after that we did collecting poop, which we will probably do tomorrow as well, since that's part of a daily. We kind of have to do every 10 days from now on. Well, 9 more days. Yeah, collecting poop is really what we are doing. We did some Grand Stairs and Watcher, but that was mainly deed related. Not really something else. And well, we did book 8, apparently. We did enough for that. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, showing your support. And whatever you did during my stream. Everyone, thanks, and have a nice evening, day, morning, or whatever it is in your place. And yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.